You're not any.
But why didn't you tell me, bro?
Ma'am,
why didn't you?
No, I didn't know it was. I didn't really pay attention what it looked like, and somebody's going to hit a PlayStation 5. And I didn't know it was fake, so.
Now, or you're going to jail for obstruction.
Because I'm
back up.
Because I'm brown.
All right, man. I need you to turn around. Okay? Turn around. Put your hands behind you.
02.
You are going to be coming back with us, okay?
Jesus, boy. Okay, well, let's try this again. I already recorded a whole damn video, but when I actually got to the editing process and I found out, hey, it didn't record the whole damn thing. So, we're gonna try this for the second time. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Blue. I like Frenchies. Today, we're gonna be looking at something a little different than we're usually used to on this channel. We're gonna be jumping back and forth between events that parallel each other between both the videos. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. Think about a TV show. Don't worry. I'll walk with you the entire way. We're gonna be looking at police responding to a bar that they got called to because a belligerent woman overdrank. She didn't really know her limits, and now she's basically tearing up the bar, causing a ruckus, so we gotta see what she's up to. The second video we're gonna be taking a look at is police responding to, I think it was like a 7-Eleven or some type of gas station or liquor store, but somebody was trying to buy, I don't really know, they were trying to buy stuff, gas, with fake money, prop money. So just think about those fake $100 bills that they used to fucking use in like movies and stuff. Before we hop into that, let's jump back into the first one, the belligerent woman at the bar and the police are responding to her.
She's the one moving around right now. I'll go show her. I don't want her arrested.
This in the red shirt right here?
Oh, yeah, I can see it.
I want her trespass.
Well, if she doesn't leave, she's going to jail. So.
Yeah, for sure. She's being belligerent.
We'll get her to leave.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
This looks like Buffalo Wild Wings or something like that.
Hello. Hi. It's time to go. Management wants you to leave, so you gotta go.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
Hold on. Okay. Why are you coming at me crazy?
Because management wants you to leave, so it's time for you to go.
No.
She's squaring up with the cops. I don't know if you saw that.
First of all,
back up.
I'm the only one that can control her.
Back up
What?
right now.
Shut
Ma'am, back
up,
up
yeah.
right now, or you're going to jail for obstruction.
Because I'm brown.
Back up.
Because I'm brown.
Don't even start talking about I'm brown, I'm this, I'm that. If you can't go out on your own and you can't go out with friends or family or whatever acquaintance you have, if you can't go out and drink, if you can't control your emotions, your own emotions on any type of substance, you probably shouldn't be taking that substance. Well, in cases perfectly like this scenario, when the cops call on you, you're not allowed to have your person come and calm you down when the police are trying to separate everybody and get the story. You're not allowed to start talking to everybody and conveying to everybody what the story is when the police arrive, because they want to know what the actual story is, and they're not trying to get this fake story that you're making up. There's a lot of people that shouldn't be drinking. There's a lot of people that can't really handle their alcohol, but that doesn't stop them. So I guess you just have to take more precaution when you're going out and drinking and trying to be aware of those people and just stay away from them, because more than likely they only cause trouble. They only bring trouble.
Back up.
Get over her.
If you touch me again, you're going to jail.
Oh, I don't mind, bitch. I don't mind.
Ma'am, let's go.
I wouldn't laugh.
You're not going to jail.
No, but why didn't you just tell me, bro?
I did. All you have to do.
No, why didn't you tell me, bro?
She's okay.
I wouldn't
I
have done that,
hate
bro.
dealing with drunks. I really, really do.
No, you're an asshole,
Ma'am,
bro. You're an
let's
asshole.
go.
Yeah, you're gonna do that? You're gonna do that?
All you have to do is go.
You're not any.
But why didn't you tell me, bro?
Ma'am,
Why didn't
let's
you?
go.
No, you.
We need to go outside, or you're going to jail.
That cop is being very lenient with her because she put her finger in the face multiple times.
No.
Let's
What you
go
need to do
outside.
is get the fuck out of my face,
I can't
bro.
get out of your face right now.
Slapped in front of his face.
Ma'am.
You did me like this.
Come on.
Oh, God.
Went behind the bar too. That's something.
Let's go. That's all they want you to do is leave. So you gotta go. Come on, let's go.
Did someone just do Michael
I
Jackson?
understand, but they want you to leave, so you have to leave.
You dig? You dig? And fuck you, bro. I don't care about the police, bro. I don't give a.
Take her to jail. Watch out.
I got
Watch out.
her.
Watch out. Watch out. Come here. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Put your hands.
Well, honestly, that was much quicker than I thought. I didn't think she was gonna get arrested that quickly, but she's honestly so drunk. She is so drunk that she thinks she's sober. So she's in that inebriation state where she's trying to act sober, but every action she's doing just showing everybody that she is not sober. Before we hop into her arrest, though, let's hop back into the other video where that customer is trying to use prop money to pay for whatever stuff they're trying to buy at that gas station or 7-Eleven.
Hey, sir.
How you doing? How you doing?
What's going on?
He gave it to him. My employee gave it to
This
him.
guy here?
Fake bill.
I
This
just
guy
look.
here?
I can
Okay.
tell it's fake from here.
Yeah.
So somebody sold PS5 and they gave me any cash and I didn't know it was fake.
So you're trying to get rid of it? Is that?
No, I didn't know it was. I didn't really pay attention what it looked like, and somebody told me to get a PlayStation 5, and I didn't know it was fake. So that's how I got this. I didn't look much see if it was real or not.
What's your name? Did you just report that was somebody? Did you make a report with us that they gave you a? I thought I just saw a report come through like that.
Oh wow! Did he actually report it? That'd be a surprise.
Have you? How many of these have you been pawning off?
So the guy, I mean, he sent me. He got me.
Oh boy!
He gave me like $500 worth of this. So I'm about to just.
Boy.
How much more do you have on you?
Probably. I don't even know where the rest is at.
Well, what do you got in your? You got anything?
There's no cash in here. There's no cash.
You got driver's license on you?
So off the bat, I'm surprised by a couple things. So the first thing I'm surprised about is he's there. Like usually when people try to pawn off cash or there's some type of mess up with the credit card or basically, they're trying to be some thievery and they get caught, they usually don't stay there because that's the first thing the store clerk is gonna do. They're gonna call the cops to try to get you arrested. But the thing is they can't unless they lock the doors, like the front doors with with the lock that got inside the box. They can't really hold you because they don't want to get into a fight, into a tussle. But this guy voluntarily. He just stayed there, so I don't really know how genuine the situation is. But at the same time, the cop did say that he saw a report the other day that came in that basically was the same scenario that this guy is talking about right now. So there's a very high possibility that this whole scenario is actually legit. At the same time, I am kind of worried for him right now because as much as an accident that it was that you got fake bills, as much as it wasn't your fault, you know what I mean? You can't pawn off fake bills. You can't use fake bills. If you see that they're fake or the first person tells you that you're fake, you can't continue to try to get rid of them because then you up in a scenario like this where they go through your story and they realize that you've had these bills for a while and you've been pawning them off, and then now this is the first time that you've been caught. It's not the first time that you're using the bills, it's the first time that you've been caught. So in all reality, you've been distributing fake bills into the economy and the cops don't like that. So I feel really bad for him because he stayed there, he's owning up to his thing, and he might have did report the whole scenario. So he probably tried to do the right thing, but at the end of the day, he's using the fake bills. That's where he messed up. Really should have just turned him into the police. There's absolutely no way he could have got his money back. He actually lost it. But the best thing, the right thing, the legal thing you should have done is stick him to the police.
Well, that's probably the rest of it, though. I don't know.
Okay,
did you use it?
My card.
Okay, 92 radio DL.
Christian, 20-year-old male.
That owl
male.
is fucking creepy. He's staring at me. I'm staring back at it. Looking into my soul.
So this guy, when did you sell this guy?
It was on Facebook, Facebook Market, and when I got, he blocked me on there.
Yeah, what was his name?
I don't really remember. I honestly forgot.
How long ago was that?
Maybe like a week.
A week ago?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna stop using that app because
Bro really got
gets ripped
scammed.
off on there, huh?
I kind of feel bad now.
I got you.
using that app 'cause every time this stuff happens.
Brody got scammed, so we try to just alleviate his scam in some ways that he tried, and he got caught.
They always send me cash and send me this, and I don't really pay attention. So yeah.
I got you. You don't have more of this in your car or anything like that? No.
Go ahead.
And you said, so you knew you got that money, what, a week ago?
Yeah.
And you've just been trying to get rid of it?
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't
Oh,
I didn't
boy, come on.
When did you realize that it was fake?
until she showed me. Got one to show me.
You showed, okay. You got anything else on you?
I explained this in another video. Unknowingly doing something or blacking out during some type of scenario is no excuse, and they'll not believe your story even more after they arrest you because it's just gonna seem like all you're doing is now giving them a story, so you're not getting arrested because you blacked out. It's try to remember the scenario, or at least try to give them a series of events that probably make sense.
Yeah, nothing else. What's all this here?
My keys. That's about it.
Yeah, sit those in. I got you. Nothing else?
No.
I mean, how much are you guys out from him?
Only $20.
Only 20? He only passed one
Yeah.
previously?
Previously, which guy?
No, actually, we got the same
Yeah,
bill,
this-
so today I saw it clearly, so I thought like, let's stop and inform.
already
Has it got the same serial number? Yeah.
look like same.
Yeah, yeah.
So he tacked the same
So
store
he-
twice. Why would he do that?
when you try you?
That's like stealing from the same Walmart.
I don't know. I don't remember.
All right.
It's my first time using this.
Really?
Well, how do you know?
Because about a week ago, that's what the cash we gave me. And
First time you got more of this stuff, right?
that's my first time, like ever since I started using Facebook Market, that's where I get the deals from and all that, and cash like that. So
That makes
Okay.
sense. He's not answering the question.
But when
He's avoiding
you
the question.
you sold it for how much money? $500?
yeah, but just straight 20 to get me.
Cop is asking him, do you have more of the actual money, or have you used this before? Like, his explanation is, this is just the first time that I ever used Facebook Marketplace and I got this type of money. He's avoiding answering the question because he probably has more on him or in his car, or this is his second time using the actual money because they have another dollar that has the same serial number and it looks exactly the same. So he's probably making up a story.
And then where's the rest of the money at?
I honestly don't know.
125 or you're 23.
You don't know where the rest of the.
Probably somewhere. I don't know, somewhere at home.
That owl's creepy.
Well, I mean, that's
I
kind
don't really carry that much cash. That's about it.
I got you. You don't have anything else in your car that? No. You don't mind if we take a look real quick?
No.
Okay.
It's my friends in the car though.
Your friend's in the car? Okay.
I also want to get some gas and go to.
Oh, he just got his friend in trouble.
Which the red one?
Damn.
All right. Here's this motion picture.
That's why you have a
He got
beeper.
it from somebody sold
Press the
stuff
button,
to
you gone.
Facebook Marketplace. So
Not even a beeper.
yeah,
Just have a text
now,
ready.
That's your car out there?
Yeah.
Click.
It's,
Gone.
yeah. I pay the car note.
Okay. All right. Is everything in that car yours then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's my mom's name.
What's that?
It's my mom.
It's in your mom's name, the car.
Your car, but you're the
Primary driver.
primary driver.
And
of the
it's
car.
your
You're
mama's
basically
car.
unpaid. All right. Let's go out here. We're gonna take a look. All right.
I would definitely be at click take off. My mama's car? Oh boy. These youngsters need to actually get their own stuff before they start doing these crimes. I mean, I'm a youngster too, but I still have my own stuff. That's a nice car too. I would whoop your little.
Okay. Everybody left out of here? Is that what? You can have a seat. You can have to take a step back this way here.
Good. So they left his ass. As soon as they saw the cops, they were off. They were gone.
I got it.
In the back of yours too.
Come on. What's that? Do you got any weapons on you, my man?
No, you can check it.
I'm gonna check it. But look, man, I appreciate you being a little more cooperative.
Honestly, that is absolutely no surprise to me how the friends were nowhere in sight when they actually got outside and tried to see it in the car. They found one friend somehow, some way. I didn't cut it. It cut by itself. It just showed that a friend popped up and the cop was talking to him. So it's hard to try to understand his story because he wants to portray and he wants to say that this is his first time using the fake money and that he's the first time that he got it off of Facebook Marketplace. But the two simple questions that would answer everything is, do you have more fake money? Which his friend did. He didn't. And is it the first time using it? And the thing that makes me think this isn't the first time using it is because the cashier had a bill that was ripped up. It was the same color, same size, same everything, and it was the same serial number. I don't know if all these fake bills. I don't even know how he got a fake bill. I don't know how he got the texture and the feel and the correct size. I don't know how he got the fake bill. So if all these fake bills come from the same place, more than likely they do have the same serial number. So that because they don't want to be specialized and individualized, because that would probably take a lot more work. Unless every single fake bill in existence is exactly the same, I really want to believe that this is his second time hitting the same store. And if this is his second time hitting the same store, that's what I want to call him a stupid ass. Because yes, I've done my own fair share of stupid shit, and even I know don't hit the same store a second twice. Oh well. Dummy. Before we actually get into his arrest, let's jump back into the other video about a woman getting arrested from drinking way too much at a bar, and the cops actually had to calm her down, but she wouldn't leave on her own accord, so now she's gonna get arrested.
Behind your back. Stop.
Oh, Jesus.
Stop or I'm gonna put you on the ground. Down. All right, roll over.
Get down, girl. Get down. That's a crocodile.
Get that
Alligator?
shirt, please.
What's the difference?
Stop. No. Back. No. Okay.
Get off the floor, girl.
All right, we're gonna roll over this way.
This is exactly what I was talking about. If you can't handle your liquor, you can't act like an adult.
Do not start that. We will put you in a wrap.
Don't drink.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Roll over onto your butt.
That's a grown adult, people. That is a grown woman.
All right. Sit up.
Stop wearing white. No, Ebony.
All right, you're gonna stand up. All right.
I have everything. I got you.
Ebony.
Ready? We're gonna.
I'm gonna fight.
All right, we're gonna lift you up. Ready?
Don't fight.
On three, bro.
Don't
1,
fight that.
2,
Can I have a
3.
cigarette?
No.
Don't fight them.
Oh, you want to ask the cops for something after you fight them?
Come on.
Yeah. Oh, you got.
All right. Step right here.
No.
Step right here.
No.
Just step right here.
No.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
No.
Okay.
Don't do this to me, bro. Please.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself. Nobody did this to you.
What do you want to search me for?
I'm just gonna pass you down.
What do you mean?
Bro,
You're arrested.
no, I'm gonna do it.
All right, sit down.
Bro, you're not gonna win.
All right, sit down.
You go see if they want the rest of the family trespassed.
Got it.
Make sure she gets a trespass warning for here too.
I just want to point out super quickly on how I don't really know how else it would have gone, but I just want to point out real quick how antagonistic and egging on the friends were. If she wasn't the girl that was getting arrested, she wasn't calm and she wasn't understanding, coherent in any sense of the term. But the only thing that escalated the situation, because the cops didn't escalate the situation. The cops were talking to her, trying to understand her, and basically talk through her drunkenness in order to get her to understand that, hey, you know, you either got to leave or you're going to get arrested, and at some point you're going to get... At some point, she didn't leave, so she ended up getting arrested. And then even then, she wasn't too happy about getting arrested, but she wasn't actually combative and she wasn't fighting the police. It was only until the friends tried to, hey, let me calm her down. I'm the only one that can calm her down. I'm her mama or her bear or her cub or whatever the girls call each other nowadays. After she wasn't able to be calmed down by mama bear, that's when she got all crazied out and she basically became incoherent for it. She became incoherent in any sense of meaningful conversation or understanding. That's when she had to be taken to the floor. After that, there was absolutely no attempt to articulate anything that was going on because she didn't understand, nor did she want to understand actually what was going on. And I don't want to blame this on the friends because she, like I said, if you can't go out and drink on your own and handle your liquor and not act like a crazy fucking baby, probably shouldn't go out in the first place. Not blaming this on the friends. Does seem like maybe if they took the other approach and told her, hey, calm down, or hey, you know, we had a couple drinks here, we already have our fill here, let's leave, let's go to another bar, or we can go to a food for less and buy a bottle there and go to my house and get alcohol poisoning. It doesn't really matter. Let's just leave before we get arrested. And the friends may have not wanted to leave. They could have at least bought an Uber. There's many other paths and avenues the friends could have took prevented their friends from getting arrested if they wanted to be really mama bear. But instead they wanted to be, they didn't want to be mama bear. They wanted to control the situation and they wanted to tell the cops what to do. And they didn't want to basically follow the orders of what they were trying to do in order just to gain control of the situation. So it basically, when nobody wanted to listen to any type of legal authority, that's when she got arrested and went all crazy, and more than likely now everybody's going to be trespassed and nobody's going to be able to come back. It's a very it was an unnecessary, unneeded situation, unwarranted, but she pushed everything to there with her incoherent drunkenness. And I feel bad because it seems like she's an alcoholic. I don't want to say alcoholic, but it seems like she can't handle her liquor. And usually people that can't handle liquor, usually they drink a lot. They don't really have the best social life, so they try to numb it with inebriation, and then this inebriation brings out the true self in them, and well, the true self is really unhappy.
I'll go in there with him.
Get her for resisting?
Disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Yeah, whatever information you need, just call us. Do you want her trespassed?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So she's on her way to
Look
jail.
at everybody watching the cops.
She'll get a trespass.
That was a pretty good show. Shit, I would have watched. I would have
What
recorded.
about the rest of the family?
If anyone acts inappropriate with you guys, we can trespass them. Other than that, they don't ever.
They're just upset because we arrested
My boy's head is shiny. He is working hard.
But today she was on whatever she's on, and I told her you have to go.
It's also hot in here too. I'm like,
But she's addict.
And she just wouldn't listen. So.
It's me right here. I'm the sergeant. Yep.
Okay, I would like to say that my mother over there, she's the only one who can calm her down, right? She was explaining to him, I'm the only one who can calm her down. He immediately got in her face and said, ma'am, you need to back the up. Or
Back up.
I'm the only one that can control her.
Back up
What?
right now.
Shut
Ma'am, back
up,
up
yeah.
right now, or you're going to jail for obstruction.
Because I'm brown.
Back up.
Because I'm brown.
you're going to get arrested.
okay.
Yes, he did.
You need
Or
to
then he
back
had
up.
his hand on his
I know I'm in a minority.
No, it has nothing to do with
No,
that.
it does.
Minority, ¿qué pasa,
I'm
Yeah.
bitch?
going to say it does
from
because
Orlando.
I walked straight up past him and I did that and I look white. I may be mixed.
That doesn't matter.
If he
Oh
did
my
that,
God.
it'll be on his body camera, and I will definitely take care
Please
of it.
do.
Okay.
You saw me.
I'm
take her
Mexican
out
too,
the-
and
the-
I don't
the-
claim
him?
them. I don't
Yes,
claim
it was
that
him. He
bullshit.
got aggressive. He got aggressive.
Get off her side.
If you touch me again, you're going to jail.
Oh, I don't mind, bitch.
And we were explaining to him.
I'm white.
We were explaining to him.
I don't look Mexican.
Right, I understand that.
I don't claim
want to
that.
ask-
Ma'am, don't.
I said, get out my face. I'll talk to you. No, he needs to get out my face.
Don't put your hands in his face.
Well, then he needs to get out mine. Because he treated me like a piece of shit.
What information?
And if you want, we can walk outside. Let's go
Let's go outside and talk. All right.
I know I'm a minority.
Oh
He
my
did
God.
treat me like a piece of shit. He did.
Nobody cares if you're a minority.
I'm upset. I'm really freaking upset.
I'm a
because
minority.
I'm gonna
Are
tell
you
you
more
right
upset?
now.
Is that your sister?
We raised a daughter together.
Okay.
I have sympathy for everybody's experiences because everybody has different experiences and everybody's entitled to their experience. It's when you start using that experience and this entitlement as a reason to do things and, oh, I'm the only one that can calm her down. No, act like an adult and be an adult.
You're here to protect and serve me.
I am, and she's an adult, and that's why she went to jail
Right,
tonight.
but the thing is, I was walking her out.
No, but see the way she was acting on her way out?
I do.
But that's fine.
But
You
I
see
was-
all these other patrons that had to be
I
subjected
get it,
to
but
that?
I was walking her out.
No, it doesn't
that was
matter
not
how much you were
necessary.
walking her out. She acted belligerent. She was
Here's
fighting
what I
everybody.
promise
She went behind the counter.
Tonight. So if you did something, wrong to you, I will take care of it. And I will let you know what the outcome is either way. I'm very transparent. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to blow smoke up your butt. I mean, if it happened, it happened. If it didn't happen, it didn't happen. But it will be on that camera.
Okay.
Okay? She's an adult. She, you can't control how she acts that
Right.
way. And especially
But
in an
I can.
establishment.
Actually, I can.
Well, it wasn't.
We
When I
were
got
walk-
here, it was
no,
pretty much out
I
of
know.
hand.
And I was walking
And she's
her
behind
out.
the bar.
I know. But I got her away from the bar. And we were walking out. And you guys threw
And
her
what
on
was
the
she
ground.
doing? She was trying to fight my officers. Yeah.
She squared
I'll take my
up.
shoes off
She
and kick your
swore
ass right now.
up.
Because she
That's
heard.
unacceptable.
You're right.
It's unacceptable.
You're right.
You would never do that. I know you would never do
because
that.
I have my family's NYPD.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
No, I agree.
So
I would like to say he escalated it.
I don't like
but it was
her.
not needed to be escalated.
no, he
don't
already
like
told
her.
me.
Is this your daughter?
Yes, she's.
Okay.
Tell her to shut up.
I have all her information, and I'm going to review all the body cameras. These cameras are on all the time when they're on a call. Okay. If he did something wrong, I will handle it, and I'm going to call her and let her know. Okay.
Before I lose the thought, I respect the mama's experience and I respect her side of the story, but you have to understand, they were just as aggressive as the cop. But the thing is that's why I really couldn't be a cop. If you come at me, like I said this on the video, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being cool, 10 being hot. If you come at me at a 1, I'm gonna come at you at a 1. 1 conversational, articulate, understanding, coherent. We can do the whole shebang and we can be best friends. That's what we could do. Or you come at me with a 5 and you want to come at me a little crazy. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come at you with a 5 and I'm gonna come at you a little crazy. But guess what? We can bring it down to a 4, then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 1. Because that's what we do. I'm gonna come up to your level and I'm gonna bring you down so we can be articulate and coherent and understanding. But if you come at me with a 10 and a hot 10, I'm gonna come at you with a hot 10. Cause I'm gonna show you I can be hotter than you. That's not me saying I'm gonna be bigger and badder, but that's me saying, hey, I'm gonna go up to your level. I'm gonna go harder than your level. And then I'm gonna bring you down a couple levels so we can understand and talk to each other. You have to have that type of person in the family. And you have to have that type of understanding when dealing with crazy people like this. Because that's what happened in this scenario. She came at the officers at a 10. So what did the officers do? Came at her with a 10. Because a person at a 10 is not going to listen to a person at a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5, no matter the authority. Because obviously they don't respect authority. Obviously they don't respect the police. So you got to come at them as a person. And if you don't come at them at the same level as they are, they're not going to listen to you. Now that the police, the authority, the people that are supposed to be more responsible and more of a people person, now that they came at them at the same level that they did, they take offense to that because the cops are supposed to be more lenient and understanding of their situation. But you have to understand, cops are people too. Cops are people too. They don't want to be degraded and yelled at and told to fuck off and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, if the cops say to do something, then do it. Understand, they're not here. They don't want to be there. They don't want to be there telling you what to do. They want to be home. They want to be patrolling the streets, giving tickets out that they can just mindlessly forget about. But It's the fact that they want to think that their situation, the fact that they were yelled at, and the fact that they were wronged in some type of way, they want to take more offense to that, and they think it means much more than them doing it to the cops. It's a double standard. You can't do something to somebody else and then them do it back to you, and then you be like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. That's not how reality works. It doesn't matter who you're with. You have to understand the policeman's job is a people job. They're the community. It's a community job. They have to be able to not only understand all types of people, but be able to like relate meaningfully and respond in different ways that they need to respond to in order to fit that person. But how are they coming into this situation all crazy, bumping up chests, get the hell out of my way, I'm gonna do what I want? How are they supposed to respond to that? How are they supposed to help? If that was me, I wouldn't be there to help. I'd be there to tell you what to do, and then now I'm gonna whoop some ass, then I would have got fired. So yeah, I understand her experience. I understand that the daughter's mad. I understand that they're upset that their sister, daughter was thrown to the floor. No one really wants to see that, but they're making excuses for their daughter. That's the way she is. That's the way she gets drunk. You can't tell her anything when she gets drunk. No, you're an adult. Act like an adult. I learned this when I was 18, 19, after I got my ass whooped by my parents. The thing is, they never whooped their ass. I'll do it. I'll whoop your ass, because if your mama doesn't whoop your ass, if your daddy doesn't whoop your ass, and if you ain't lucky enough, if your brother doesn't whoop your ass or your sister doesn't whoop your ass, the cops are gonna whoop your ass like they did here.
When officers are trying to deal with a situation and the family members are encroaching them, it's very difficult to deal with that, not knowing what you guys are going to do. Right. Not saying that you guys are criminals. No. But if I'm trying to deal with somebody that's already irate, then I have family and everybody else coming up behind me.
Can you finish talking?
We completely understand that, but we were sitting here very calmly pleading. We are the only ones who can control her. We are the only ones who can calm her down.
Why would you guys let her drink that much?
No, because I was at work. Oh. I came here after.
Oh my God.
She can't handle. If alcohol is the root of this problem, then
no, you're right.
Then it really, that is the main cause of everything. Right. I work till 7 in the morning.
Anytime.
I don't want to call you at 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's probably around the time.
Because we're gonna try to bail her out.
I'm holding it. I'm like holding
so I will be up.
Do you know the process for that?
Yeah.
Hopefully, calms down.
Right.
She doesn't act a fool up in there.
No, she will. Just so you,
I'll tell you right now, if she acts a fool up in there, they're not going to let her bond out.
No, I know. I'm just saying she has a temperament, and that's why I told him, let me talk to her. I can control it. I can. I personally can. But he came at me hostile. Wait, I came out. Said, give me a chance. No,
it's a judgment call.
I get it.
So, and this is what I'm telling you. Okay, when an officer is dealing with somebody like that, that's irate.
Right.
Why would you? Oh God. Why would you want a family member like that?
It's a judgment call for that officer. He doesn't have to let you handle it.
No,
because he's an adult.
Why would you want to be around somebody like that?
His holster because I said something. Come on.
I mean, did he pull his gun out?
No, but I know I'm a little Hispanic woman. I get it. You're black in Ocala. You ain't shit.
What? It's 2024. You think that a cop's gonna pull up to a restaurant and just, what you doing, little Mexican woman? Are you eating? How dare you? Get up. Let's go. Like, are you serious? Like, really?
New York. I know how it is. Okay, but I promise you, I don't promote that stuff here. Right. We don't do that stuff here. I don't know what you've heard.
And I give respect. I give respect to police.
I promise you, to you that I will be.
Was that a different vape? That was a different vape. That was a white vape. That was two vapes.
Thank you.
All right. You guys got everybody together?
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys need anything from me?
No.
My name is Mike DSO. I'm the
sergeant. It's a weird ass necklace.
Thank you.
I don't have a card, but I can write it for you if you want it.
Now that we ended that video, we're gonna hop into the other one. Before we do that, I just want to say that it was. I want to feel bad for the mom and the sister because they had absolutely no doing in the situation. But at the same time, they can't feel obligated and responsible for the daughter every time she gets drunk. Just because she goes out and has a drunken tirade doesn't mean that she can come in like Mama Bear saving the day, and the sister can't act like she's the knight in shining armor and try to defend everybody. I just feel really bad for everybody's understanding this because everybody is not focusing on the actual problem. Daughter's uncontrollable intoxication is. She can get absolutely crap-faced and nobody sees it as a problem.
See the way she was acting on her way out?
I do.
Nobody sees, well, they might see that as a problem, but they don't see that as a problem that needs to be addressed immediately. A problem that needs to be controlled in some type of sense. even though I really feel like they're not upset at the right things. But now that we have an understanding about everybody's feelings, let's hop back into the other video and see about how somebody went to a 7-Eleven or some type of gas station and tried to use fake bills. And after being checked, they went to his car to see if he had any more fake bills, but they ended up finding his friend and he actually had more fake bills on it. So let's see what happens after that.
Let's have a seat. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs. You've been. Sit down. I won't even put you in cuffs right now. You've been cool, so just sit tight, okay?
So all this money.
That's real.
Damn.
Yeah, this is all.
He's got the real money separate, so he doesn't
He's got the real money in his one pocket.
So he doesn't mix the money up.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
These guys are both. They're both. How old's that guy? Do we know? I
think you got his stuff, right? You think he said he's 20? He said he was 20, right? Did you run him yet?
Yeah, I ran him.
Okay.
I think he's 20.
Yeah, he's 20 years old.
What you guys got?
They're trying to buy.
Yeah.
What were they trying to buy?
Printing money and creating any type of fake value is incredibly illegal, and they will actually get you for a serious felony on it. They're about to tear that car
Figure
up.
out what exactly is going on here.
I would have been gone. You wouldn't have caught me. Hell no. If I saw police pull up to a gas station, I know my friend in there was doing fake money, I would not stay.
Yeah.
Looks like he came straight out of high school.
Yeah, that's what we've been going around
Buying shit with fake money.
buying shit with fake money, taking taking the change.
Right. That's right. All right, man. I need you to turn around. Okay? Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
02 John.
You are going to be coming back with us, okay?
Jesus, boy.
Just put your hands together. Like you're praying, okay?
2018 Volkswagen.
You ever been arrested?
Boom.
Melon THC gum.
No, that's
Edible gum. I wonder if he can get charged for that.
He's a juvenile, though.
yeah, he's a juvenile.
Oh,
What's that?
he's a kid.
One is,
Oh,
and then
okay.
one's a juvenile.
One's a juvenile.
One is
Kind of, yeah.
not.
Hello? Yeah, these two are like, one's got an afro, one's got dreads.
Yeah.
Both in their low 20s.
One's 20 and one said he's 16.
You said bring them both back? iPad in the car?
No, that we didn't see.
You want how about the phones? You want to take the phones?
We're gonna take the phones, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they might have their Facebook stuff.
If the kid had a majority of the money on them,
Juvenile, I guess they're
then
saying.
it was pretty smart of them, because then they could pin the majority of it on the minor, and he wouldn't get a charge. Well, badly, because they don't really charge minors as badly as they used to. Well, they barely have, but usually minors are left off on more lenient charges.
No, we're gonna take these guys back.
It says movie on
Movie
it.
money?
Motion picture.
Yeah.
Does it really say motion picture and he really didn't think it was caught? I gotta see the money.
Or like,
Motion picture purposes.
Yeah, motion picture.
where does it say that? Let me see. Come on, man.
I mean, you could feel this.
I know.
Are
It
you
says it clear as day on it. I cannot believe they thought this was going to work.
I'm gonna pop up a picture of a fake money, the movie money, the only for movie purposes money, and oh my god, I can't believe they were actually trying to pass that off as real money. That looks incredibly fake.
So, car's getting towed, okay? It's going to be at H&H Towing. It's right down the road. Do you live in the city? Where you live?
Oh, Sullivan?
I know. Where in Solon?
It didn't really give us the final charges that he was ended up charged with, but more than likely he was charged with some type of forgery, which is basically when you create money out of nothing, and you can't do that. We didn't even really get to see the friend. So they said they caught 2 people, one a minor and one not a minor. And well, we didn't really get to see the other person, but I don't really know if that was the minor or not, but they said that a majority of the money, the fake money, was found on the minor, and if that was pre-planned, I want to say that was more smarter than having the majority of the money hanging on the adult, because usually minors aren't charged as severely as adults. I mean, they're going to be charged no matter what, because the whole situation was basically an operation and it was pre-planned. Being able to pin the more seriousness of the charges on the minor, regardless of how serious the charge is. Well, if it's murder and like some stuff like that, it's different circumstances. But if the majority of the charge is more pinned on the minor, then the minor is going to get lesser of a serious sentence and charges, because they don't really want to, I don't want to say ruin their life, but they can only put them in for a certain amount of time before the law dictates that they have to be given another chance, and usually that chance is somewhere around 18 to 21. But there have been some cases where the minor was close enough to an adult age that they basically overruled the circumstances that would prevent them from being charged as an adult. So basically that they were charged as adults. That I don't really know if that's gonna be the scenario for this situation, but forgery is a very serious crime and it is taken very seriously. So I guess I could see a very high possibility of them bumping up the charges to adult charges, more serious felonies. And that's all for the minor. Then we're not even talking about for the adult. For the adult, he's going to get the book. He's going to get every charge that he could possibly get, because basically to set an example for other people not to do it. I got to say, these two videos are pretty interesting. I don't really, well, for the first video, for the woman getting so irate and so drunk, she didn't really understand the circumstances and the surroundings around her. I always want to feel some type of sympathy for these people, because, I mean, yeah, they're probably at the lowest point of their life and they're not really taking well care of themselves, so they're probably going through some stuff. At the same time, I always have this sense of, well, I think everybody should have this sense of improvement and this wanting to better your situation and to get better. So when I see people that basically get overly drunk and kind of throw away all understanding and being coherent and wanting to be a responsible person, when they just kind of throw that to the wayside and they just do whatever they want, it makes me look at them, well, if you're not really trying to improve yourself, you're not trying to make your life better, what are you doing? Are you sitting in the same place? Are you sitting in the same place? Are you twiddling your thumbs, having a fun time? Are you just sticking your thumb up your ass and not really know what you're doing? There's a lot of things that could be happening, so I'm not really one to judge, but at the same time, like, I always feel like you have to have this understanding of it. You have to have this wanting to improve and to get better. The mentality and the idea of her kind of just being this drunken mess is only exasperated by the mother and sister's attitude towards her drunken escapades. They absolutely have no problem with her being overly drunk and basically ruining the night and the event that they were having with a whole bunch of people. They were more mad about the cops beating in their faces, throwing their sister and daughter to the ground, and not being fair with them, when in all reality they were being overly fair. And it was only until the cops started treating them that, like, you can't treat cops like they're pieces of shit just because they're cops. They're normal people too. They just have a job to do. At least there was much more sense in the mom and daughter in understanding the situation than there was in the dumbass using prop money in a liquor store where there's cameras everywhere, and he not only using in a store where they kept your money, you stayed and waited for the cops, but it's your second time at the same damn store using the same money, so they already had a bill that you previously used against them, so they were gunning for you, looking out for you, and you really didn't think that the next time you came into the same store, they weren't going to get you? The second video, lack of common sense, was so astounding to me that, like, I don't really want to insult people, because not every people, has a really good understanding of the world, and not everybody is coherent of the ways of life and the way life should go. When you use fake money, you have to understand there's so much more than just using fake money. There's the intent, there's the creation, there's the work up to using the fake money. Like, there's plenty of time between getting the fake money, creating the fake money, obtaining it, and then using it to have an understanding that, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing this, or it's not the right thing, because no matter if you actually do get to pawn it off, if you do get to somehow magically use the fake money on some unknowing suspect, like the store or some mom and pop shop, if you use it at Walmart, yeah, congratulations, you win against corporations and you get something for free. But if you use them at some mom and pop shop, which is more than likely where you're going, because they don't have the cameras and the high-tech security, if you use it at mom and pop shop, you're only hurting them, because they use that money they to pay the bills. They need that money in order to survive. The ingredients, the place, the rent, the lights, the gas, everything that you're looking at inside a restaurant costs money. Every single cent that goes into that cashier, that cash register, is valuable to them. So when you're just throwing basically air at them and they're serving you a valuable service, you're hurting them 10 times worse than you actually think you are. I feel absolute no sympathy for the second person that used fake money, because yeah, they did use it at a gas station or some type of liquor store, so they're not really hurting for cash. But that's where they used it at first. They could have gone to any other store, and if it successfully worked at that store, there's no doubt in my mind that they went to other stores, because they obviously came back to the same store. They thought that liquor store owner was so stupid enough that he was going to get him over a second time. He had cameras and he already knew what he was doing. So Luckily, he went to the same store because he got caught. I don't really know if he was able to go to other stores and pawn off the money. He did have real cash with them along with the fake cash. So they're more than likely he did go to other stores and was able to pawn off the money and get real cash in exchange for the fake cash. We don't know if those are mom and pop shops, but no matter what, unless you're going to Walmart, Target, some big corporation, you're probably going to some struggling shop that's trying to pay the bills and you're exchanging fake money and you're hurting them 10 times worse than what you actually think you're doing. People don't really think about the things that they do. They don't have an understanding of the things that they do because they think they can just walk around this world and everybody's an NPC and nobody's real and everybody's feelings don't matter, and the only individual reality, actuality that actually matters is their own self. Everybody is selfish and everybody's looking out for themselves. This is very evident, and not only in the first video because she couldn't calm down and just try to enjoy the evening with everybody else and just try to, you have an emotional outburst. Yeah, you can't really control your emotions, but you're having a good time with friends and family and you don't really want to ruin that. And she doesn't have the common sense to understand, she don't do that. Try to enjoy the moment and don't ruin it for anybody else. And then in the second video, he can't have the common sense to understand, maybe you should just get a job, try to make some money so you don't have to hurt other businesses and more than likely get arrested. One gas station or 7-Eleven owner decides that, you know what, I'm tired of you stealing from me. I'm going to get your ass. There's a lot of understanding and misunderstanding and lessons and conceptions that can come from these two videos being back to back. But the period point blank is the lesson that you can take from everything, from all these videos, is have an understanding of the way the world is supposed to work. When you go out with a friend and you like to drink, you probably get a little too drunk, or you might not be able to handle your alcohol that well, maybe it's not the best idea to drink. Maybe you can have a glass of water, or maybe towards the end of the night, that's when you can start drinking, because you obviously know yourself. Once you start drinking, you get shit-faced drunk. So enjoy the whole night, and then right at the end, slam it. Get crazy because you already had your night. You already had your fun. You already had everything you wanted to do, so now it's your time to have fun. And for the second video, get a job. Just get a job, dude. Stop trying to get these little scams and trying to get rich quick schemes. It doesn't work. None of it works. You know what works? Hard work, and just put your nose to the damn grinder and just get a job, please. I've been already running this video for a very long time, but I don't want to take any more time than I already have. I'm Blue. This is one of my Frenchies. I love you guys. Thank you for all the time. I appreciate it. I hope you like the new edit style. I hope you like the new setup. I hope you like everything. I hope you like the channel. I hope you like everything. I hope you have a good day. Just have a good goddamn day. Okay? Promise.